Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Nishtha, in case this is the first video by me that you're watching. In this video, we're addressing a major concern that I've heard a lot of people having, which is textured skin. I was also dealing with textured skin in my adult years. I am 26 right now. The only time I had issue with acne and pimples was when I was 14 years old up until 20 years of age. But since then, I've only had problems with textured skin, which are like tiny little bumps on the skin. You have no idea what to do with them because they have nothing inside. They're hollow and they're empty. They're just tiny bumps that get accentuated with makeup, and when you go out in the sun and you feel really bad about your skin. So I'm going to be talking about the entire skincare routine that I followed after consulting with my doctor, and I'm going to be telling you a lot of things that I've learned throughout the years and how I got rid of textured skin. I still do have some of texture left because of the cystic acne that I go through here and on the left side for sure. So let's begin. So the only reason that you get textured skin or small little bumps on your skin is because of clogged pores, and clogged pores can happen due to a lot of reasons. Maybe because you sleep with makeup, or due to sweating, or being out in the pollution a lot, and there are a lot of n number of reasons. You have no idea why they're happening. There are a lot of reasons that you can get clogged pores and they turn into bumps on your skin. So when I went to my doctor and told her about this issue, the first thing that she said was that I don't exfoliate very frequently, and that is not to say that you need to exfoliate frequently. That is to say that you need to exfoliate twice or thrice a week in case you're using a very strong exfoliator. In case you're using a very mild or a daily exfoliator, do exfoliate every single day. The second most known and cliched advice that I want to give you is hydrate yourself, and the amount of water that you should have is at least 2 liters of water a day, which is the big bottle of Coke. And I do tend to hydrate myself a lot, especially in the summers. It's probably 46 to 47 degrees in Delhi right now, and it's not the ideal temperature to not hydrate yourselves. And right now my skin is breaking out even more because of the heat and the oil that is generated by my skin, and a lot of sweating included. And not only with texture irregularities, but in general also, one thing that you should follow is never ever sleep with your makeup on. That is one of the main reasons for your pores getting clogged. And one thing that I've learned is that I never ever sleep with my makeup on, no matter how tired I am or even if I'm drunk. So before we begin, the first thing that I want to take note of is every time you're going out to buy skincare or you're buying skincare online, make sure that you see the ingredients very properly and see what kind of an ingredient does your skin need. Before we begin, I'm going to tell you about 2 acid groups. One of the acid groups is the alpha hydroxy acids, and the second acid group is the beta hydroxy acids. Alpha hydroxy acids basically affect the surface of your skin. They're basically derived from either milk products or food products. Basically include lactic acid, citric acids, glycolic acids, and all of those. These acids are basically present in all the daily skincare anti-aging products that include toners, serums, and cream. And also alpha hydroxy acids are used to exfoliate. The main benefits that these acids have in your skin include promoting collagen and blood flow, correct discoloration from scars and aging. They also improve surface lines and wrinkles. They prevent acne breakouts and brighten your complexion. And the most important thing is that they increase product absorption. So alpha hydroxy acids are called the skincare superstars, and beta hydroxy acids are basically the cousins of alpha hydroxy acids. Beta hydroxy acids are the acids that penetrate through your pores and not only affect the surface of your skin. One of the main acids in the beta hydroxy acid group is salicylic acid. It really helps clean out the pores, and salicylic acids are usually present in most of the face washes and creams made for acne prone skin. So moving on to my skincare routine, the first thing that I use on my face is this face razor or an eyebrow razor, which I bought from Amazon. It came with an eyebrow tweezer. Both of these things together costed me about 190 bucks. They're from Miniso. In case you want to buy it, you can definitely check out the link in the description down below. And this razor basically helps in removing all the dead skin cells as well as impurities of my skin, and helps make my skin smooth enough for makeup application so that there are no bumps on my skin when I apply makeup. So this is the first thing that I use frequently, more or less once a week at least, to remove all the dirt and also make my skin smoother. Okay, so moving on to cleansing, the first step in my skincare routine is cleansing, and the first thing that I use for cleansing my skin is basically a micellar water. The one that I'm using right now is from Bioderma. It's their H2O Sensibio micellar water, which is perfect for sensitive skin. It is slightly on the expensive side. In case you don't want to spend on that one, you can definitely buy the Garnier micellar water, which works equally well. Basically is priced at about 190 to 200 bucks, I think. So this is the Bioderma micellar water I'm talking about. I also have a bigger bottle of this. This is the travel size that I take with me on my trips, and yeah, this is perfect for sensitive skin and also for your eye makeup. It removes your eye makeup perfectly. The one thing that I never miss is double cleansing. The second product that I use for cleansing is basically a face wash or a cleanser. The face wash that I use when I'm breaking out is the Himalayan Neem face wash, which is supposed to be really good for your acne. It makes your skin a little dry. That's because it has neem in it. But when my skin is feeling very dry, I tend to go for the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. The Special Cleansing Gel that Dermalogica has is soap-free, and also it causes foam on its own. It really helps the absorption of the products that I use after it, and it also does not cause a lot of dryness on my skin. It retains the moisture of the skin no matter what I use on my skin. So this is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. It is very lightweight and mild enough for using every day. So in case you don't want to use either of these, you can definitely go for the Cetaphil cleanser. It's supposed to be really good for sensitive skin, and I've seen a lot of people use it, especially people who are dealing with a lot of acne and that's their only saving grace. Moving on to the second step of my skincare routine, I do tend to use a toner. For my toner, right now I'm using the Biotique Cucumber Toner. This is how it looks, and it's the pore tightening toner with Himalayan waters. I do have a lot of pores here and here, so whenever I do my makeup, it sort of shines through, and this is a very good toner. In case you look for a cheap drugstore toner, Biotique toners are really good. You can also try the one from N's Closet. I'm going to link it down below. That rice water toner is amazing. I've also used the Kiehl's toner. The Kiehl's toner is also insane, so you can definitely try that one out in case you're willing to spend on high-end skincare. I usually prefer my toners to be stronger than milder, so I usually tend to go for the toners that really are strong and sharp on my skin. In case you don't want to spend at all, I'll give you very simple options of toners that you can make at home. One is Ice, which is the best toner by far, and two is Gulabari Gel, which is the rose water. You can definitely use a rose water spray. The best rose water that I've used is from Kama Ayurved. So this is the one. Rose waters can also be used for setting your makeup and also throughout the day for refreshing your makeup, and this is a must-have skincare product, guys. You have to own a rose water because it's multi-purpose. Moving on to the third step of my skincare routine, which is serums. So in terms of serums, I'm definitely using a retinol serum by Phytosil, which is a US based company. It is called Glow Like Woa, and it definitely brightens and balances my skin. I've used it for quite a long time. It really helped soothing my skin, and retinol is basically used for anti-aging as well as for breakouts. So this has been a very good serum for me, which is a brightening cream cum serum. It is a gel based texture, so it does dry your skin out, but it really did suit me. In case you want to buy it, I will link it down below. The second serum that I'm using currently is from Innisfree. It is the green tea seed serum. I do find it pretty mild, so it doesn't really have a great effect on my skin, but for somebody who is very scared of spoiling their skin because of something that they're using, this is one serum that you can go for. Another serum that you can try is from Closet. I swear to God, Closet has been one of the finest skincare products I've used up until now. That's why I'm talking about it a lot. Moving on to the fourth step of my skincare routine is a moisturizer. The moisturizer I'm currently using is the Clinique Moisture Surge. It is amazing. In case you don't want to spend $1,000 on a cream, you can definitely go for a dupe, which is the perfect dupe for Clinique is the Pond Super Light Cream, which has just come out, and the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel is also supposed to be really good. In case you do not want to spend at all, I will give you a DIY option as well. You can definitely mix honey and tomato, and so honey and tomato are two ingredients that are used for moisturization and also de-tanning your skin. Plus tomato really helps with the scars, so I've tried it. In case you want to try it at home, you can do that as well. Moving on to the next step, I do use an eye cream at home. The eye cream I'm currently using is from the Face Shop Calendula range. It's supposed to be one of the best eye creams in the current era, and it's white in color and the texture is very creamy, but it really helps me glow even under my eye, and I put it every night. So moving on to the main part for reduction of texture on your skin is exfoliation. For exfoliators, I feel that for a skin that's very sensitive, you should always go for mild exfoliators. The one that I'm using right now is the Dermalogica Daily Exfoliant. It really helps in the absorption of all the products, and it can be used daily without causing any harm to your skin. This is how it looks like. It has a very rice powder texture. You just need to take half a teaspoon of this and mix it with water. And trust me guys, I've used this. It basically is a game changer, legit. I'm not trying to promote it. This is an unsponsored video, but this is a game changer. Your skin glows within one use, and yeah, it is slightly expensive, but it's worth it. Facial oils. So I tend to reduce my usage of facial oils because every time I use facial oils, they do tend to help me. That's not helping me technically. I do tend to break out a lot if I use facial oils, and currently I'm using the one from Morphe. Morphe is actually a good brand. It's organic, completely chemical free, and it's just launched in Sephora. But I use its oil, and every time I use its oil, I get a lot of breakouts, especially my cystic acne increases. So I tend to ignore the use of that. But in case you like facial oils, make sure that they're not causing any breakouts or anything, and if that is the product that is actually causing you to break out more often, stop using it. Just do your skincare till your moisturizer. And next up is sunscreens, which is the most important skincare product in our vanity. I think sunscreen should be used even right now when I'm sitting right in front of my ring light and recording this video. They should be used every time, even if you're outside or inside, because according to the Korean beauty regime, even light can cause you to tan and can cause effects on your skin that you never imagined. I am using the one by Lotus, which is the matte gel SPF 50. It really suits me because it practically forms a layer on your skin, and it is gel based, so it does not cause me to break out more. It just forms a major shield on my face. So this is the matte gel Lotus that I'm using. It's amazing. In case you want to go for something milder in cream base, I have another option for you, which is the Innisfree Rebalancing Watery Sun Cream SPF 45. This is very mild. It's cream based, but it doesn't feel greasy at all. The one thing that you want to keep in mind is that we always focus on the SPF. In a country like India, SPF 30 is usually enough. What we should focus on in terms of sunscreen is basically the PA+++, and every time you buy a sunscreen, it should at least be PA++++++. There are 5 pluses and not just 3, and I think that is what actually helps you from tanning and not the SPF. SPF is only to save you from sunburn and all of that. So yeah, we're done with sunscreens. The next thing that I'm going on to is lip balms. The one that I'm using currently is from the Baby Lips Maybelline, which is the most moisturizing lip balm I've ever used, and I love it. They also have tinted lip balm. This is the watermelon flavor. I love it. The next one that I'm using is this one, which is a homemade beetroot lip balm, and it also gives some sort of color I already have lipstick on, so I don't want to show you the color right now. These two are my favorites. You can also try the Laneige sleeping mask. Every time I've seen a blogger use it, I wanted to use it, but I've just not got myself to buy it until now because it's the lockdown. Okay, with the exfoliators, I haven't spoken enough about exfoliators. You can also use an exfoliator from Morphe. This is the face scrub, green tea, beads and shea butter. This one is really good. I've used it too. This is the texture, and it really helps my skin glow and helps remove the dead skin cells as well as impurities of my skin very easily. In case you want to use something at home, you can definitely mix sugar with honey and maybe turmeric powder. It really helps reducing all the impurities of your skin, and it's also a very natural exfoliator. I also have my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base here. This is the cream that I use every time putting my makeup on because neither is this too heavy on the skin nor is it too light, and I really need a lot of moisturization for my skin because it's kind of dehydrated. So I really need to lather on cream on my face before I do my makeup. So my foundation and my concealer are spread properly. So this is my primer slash face base slash moisturizer before makeup. Okay, I'm going to be talking about another medical product here. This is a very lesser known brand, which is DXN. This toothpaste by DXN Ganassi Plus is a medical product because I used it last night also, and I had like two big huge pimples on my face, and now they're kind of vanished. And trust me, this works wonders, guys. I'm also using their oil and shampoo right now. It's only been 2 days, so I can't really review them, but once I know how they feel on my hair, till now they are feeling really good, but I am having a lot of hair fall, so I'm gonna be able to tell you once I use it for at least 15 days and make another video on it. This is my medical product for sure. And another medical product that I'm talking about is this. So another medical product that I'm going to be talking about is this antioxidant Hydra Mist by Dermalogica. It provides you protection against anti-aging and any damage to your skin. I usually put it after I use the daily exfoliant by them, and it really helps soaking my moisturizer in, and can also be used as a makeup refresher throughout the day, or even if you don't have makeup on, you can definitely use it and feel insane. This is another medical product that I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to link it down below, so do check these out, and in case you want to buy them, you can. This is an unsponsored video. It's only for your help, and if you liked it, if you found any value in this video at all, if it helped you at all, please do subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. I'm the Dramatic Diva, and like this video and comment down below in case you have any other further advice for my audience, which is basically 125 subscribers right now. But if I do tend to grow them, please do spend some minutes to give feedback or tell us a few more tips about getting rid of textured skin in this video. And I hope you like it. I hope you love it. Thanks for watching. Love you.